American woman, happy 4th of July. Okay, like Susie said before the break, when those fireworks start blowing tonight, your pet will most likely get a little anxious. So what do you do to make sure they stay calm tonight? Tara Harper is here with some ideas. So there are ways to make sure that our pets don't completely flip out.
There's a lot of different things you can do. One of the most important things to do is keep them inside. You don't want them going outside. With everybody going in and out of the house for a celebration, you want to make sure that you have your dog in like an interior room that's calm, probably with the TV on, so that there's different sounds that distract them from the booming sounds, and hopefully like a fan or something like that to distract them as well.
Now, as great of an idea as that is, I feel like there are a lot of people that while they're barbecuing, or if they go to maybe the lake or they go out to Fair Park, they take their dogs with them. So not every dog is going to have the luxury of being in a room that's playing a TV.
Right.
So what can we do if our dog does wind up at the lake with us or out in the backyard? Is there anything else we can do?
Oh, there's a lot of different things you can do. First of all, make sure they're microchipped.
Okay.
And make sure that their collars are on very securely.
Just in case they
get out.
They get lost. So that's one of the most important
Because you said in the top of the show that this is the #1 day that dogs get lost because
they freak out and people leave doors open and let them run.
Okay.
So one of the things that you can do is give them melatonin.
Okay.
And that will calm their nerves. You know, kind of like it calms us down.
Just like normal melatonin that we would buy at the vitamin shop.
And that's completely safe for them? And
it's completely safe for them. And also, another thing you can do if your dog really freaks out, get a prescription from your vet. That's probably the safest thing to do.
So just a little Xanax for our dog.
Yeah, just pop a little Xanax. But it's doggy Xanax, so it's okay. It's okay for them.
Or just borrow your owner's.
What is this?
Well, and this is actually a thunder vest. It's a thunder shirt. And it's like the theory of like swaddling a baby to make them feel comfortable. And I've heard you can make your own. Just make sure that it's very secure and very tight around them because it makes them feel very safe. And so what you do is you wrap this around the dog, or I'll use Courtney as an example right now. Stick your arms through there. And do it as tight as possible and make sure you get it under their neck so that they feel very calm and very safe. And so that's
so this just keeps them
compressed, like a baby, like swaddling a baby. So they feel very secure.
You put them in that, you give them a doggy Xanax, and they're going to have a great
and a glass of wine, and you'll have a great night.
And they're not going anywhere.
Do they make people versions of that?
We can invent that.
And these come in all sizes, obviously. For
all different sizes. And take your dog in, and I actually got this at City Vet, and they've got sizes from like teeny tiny little dogs all the way up to huge monster dogs. So you can make it fit on any dog.
And what about if you've just brought a dog home, like if it's a rescue dog or something from the pound, and you've brought it home and they're already nervous because they're in a new environment? Do you have to be extra careful with those pets?
I would be extremely careful, and those dogs I would not take out to the lake or to fireworks celebrations the very first time you have them. You want to make them feel secure and safe with you first, and then maybe down the road expose them to things like that. But in the beginning, make them feel very, very safe.
And obviously, I think with the heat, too, it's really important also to keep your dogs inside if you are doing a barbecue outside, because just that heat can really get to the doggies, especially, as we are getting into, like we said, the dog days of summer. It's so hot, and I don't think a lot of people are giving their dogs water enough and, making sure they're staying hydrated, because it affects the little doggies as much as it does.
Can they get sunburned?
They can. So it's very important, especially on dogs that are very, very fair, to put a little sunblock on their nose.
Like regular sunblock?
You can use regular sunblock, and they actually also have doggy sunblock as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can do all of that.
They've thought of everything.
They have.
All right, Tara, thank you. The ASPCA has a July 4th guide on its website. We've linked it to ours, dthebroadcast.tv, to get that. And also, tell us once again what your new organization is called.
My new charity is actually called Paws Dallas, and what we do, we're advocates for the smaller rescue groups that actually have trouble fundraising, so we're bringing a voice to the smaller rescue groups.
Oh, and you certainly have a big voice, so I have no doubt that your organization will do a lot of good for these smaller rescue groups. Awesome.
Thank you.